Hey everyone, so today, second day in Maine. Yesterday we were at Mount Apatite. Today we're on the Noise Mountains headed up to the Harvard Quarry. It's a crazy hike. It's long, it's all uphill. Definitely take some breaks if you're gonna do this. The Schorl up there is amazing. You're gonna be in the sun though all day. So be prepared, bring some water, bring some bug spray for the walk up. Take your breaks on the walk up because trust me, you're gonna be out of breath. I'm only about 5 minutes in and it's just uphill the entire time. So this is gonna be a long hike up. It's about an hour. I've done it a couple times before and every time I forget how long this hike is. There's steps because of the hike. There's so many of them throughout this trail. Trust me, they make it a little easier. All right, so we made it to the split in the trail. Even though it says Harvard Trail to the right, we're taking the left. It's a steeper one. There's lots of crazy views up this way, so we're gonna go this way so I can get a couple pictures. And I really love the views up here. The lookout on the top is awesome too. Like that one. Yeah, it's basically just a switchback trail, non-stop. It's gonna be huge steps up there. I'm out of breath. So we're at the top of the trail. Check out this view. That's awesome. And we're going just past the edge of this. We're going to be right down there at the Morgan pit. And then the Harvard's down a little bit lower. We're going to check both of those out today. Right off the trail, we found an old equipment and dynamite box where they used to store all their tooling, and on the left side there is where they would put their dynamite. Right off the trail to the Harvard mine here. Pretty cool little relic to see on the trail. That's good signs, right? It means they were blasting some good stuff out of here. So you guys want to see something cool? This is where we're going to collect. Ready for this? Wait till I flip you around. First off, check out. We're going to be all over here. It's just loaded with the black tourmaline. So much of it. I just picked this one up just off the trail. See the crystal face? There's James, just ground scouring, checking it out, taking a little breather before we get into it. Like I said, the sun is going to be beating on us all day. And James is wearing a nice black shirt. Gonna regret that decision.
Yep.
Oh, what you got there?
Black tourmaline with a little dendrite. Manganese dendrite.
Nice.
Yeah. Green manganese.
Pick this one up off the trail.
Very nice termination on that one.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is definitely a beauty. Nice little Schorl crystal that he just found, just laying in the ground. And then we got this thing here that's got crystals all over it. There's another crystal right there.
Look at this thing.
There's another one right here.
6-7 pounds anyways.
Another huge chunk of a crystal with faces right here. This is definitely an awesome spot to collect. Like I said, just be aware, you are going to hike up to it. You're going to be on a hillside. You're going to be in the sun with it beating down on your back all day. But trust me, you guys are going to love this place. I bet just me holding the camera here, you'll probably notice a whole bunch more of the Schorl.
Little garnets too with Schorl.
Oh yeah, look at that garnet.
Apatite, the green.
Yeah. What's that one right there?
This?
Yep.
It's a key mark where a tourmaline, black tourmaline sat.
Oh, yep.
Another one right there. Another key, smaller one right there.
Yeah, maybe it's one of the ones that I got in my hand right here came out of it.
Could be.
So we got a pretty productive day. We got some Schorl, some of the green manga and apatite, and garnet. This one here's loaded with chunker garnets. Got tons and tons of Schorl crystals. Check this one out. Terminated. That's an awesome piece. This is the hill that we're working on. We're getting ready to leave this one. This one's the Harvard Quarry. See how steep this is? The Morgan Quarry's up there, which is where we're gonna go to next. Check this climb out. It's definitely not easy, but it's 100% worth it. Yeah, me next. Yeah, you basically got to take turns, because otherwise you're kicking stuff down at each other. But this whole hillside, every bit of this, loaded, just loaded with the Schorl, garnets, this apatite. I found some green tourmaline. It's ridiculous. He's gonna go up to the right. The other quarry's up that way. Up over there. Now it's my turn. So, made it to the top from way down there, just above the large boulders. We were down at those large boulders. That is some serious workout. Like, holy hell, everything slides. You got a rock climb up about 10 feet. It's a drop off right there that you really can't see. Oh, and now on to the next site. So we're at the Morgan pit now, and right at the top of the pit, it's blasting mats from back when they used some dynamite to blow this thing apart, back in like the 80s or 90s. That's pretty cool. That's another relic. So check this thing out. Look at that color. This is altered spodumene. There's mica in it. You can see the feldspar. There's quartz in it. You see that like key lime pie green color? Tell me that's not a pretty piece. So we're on the way back down. The hike is long, absolutely, especially carrying lots of rocks. Really good day today for sure. I got about an extra, I don't know, 20 pounds or so of rocks in my bag, and then other pieces that I'm going to clean up, make them a little bit smaller, and display those suckers at my house. What are we, halfway?
A little less, maybe a third.
We're about a third of the way left to go. And I'm sweating. Alright everybody, so I'm home. I spent 2 days in Maine. Well, it wasn't 2 days, it was 2 trips within like 36 hours, including driving. We went to Mount Apatite and the Harvard Quarry and Morgan pits on, what is it, Noise Mountain. Was hanging out with my buddy Geo Jim, extremely knowledgeable person. He is loaded with information of the Maine minerals. He's from up there, super cool person to hang out with. He's out and about all the time. You'll probably run into him if you're up there. The chances are pretty high. Definitely, if you get the chance, talk with him. You will learn a lot. So we went to Mount Apatite, and I mean, it was a good day. There was a lot of hiking, but I didn't find a lot of stuff that I was really interested in. I mean, I did find some cool stuff. I found some awesome lepidolite. We found this weird blue stuff that GeoJim's putting his feelers out to find out if, you know, if he's correct on it. Definitely a lot of garnets and mica. At the Harvard though, that place, both places were awesome, but the Harvard, really cool stuff just everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Like tons and tons and tons of Schorl. Look at that crystal on this piece. This piece is loaded with the Schorl. Found this double terminated crystal. I didn't grab a lot because the hike, it's long, like a long hike, uphill, downhill. Coming down, I'm not gonna carry 40, 50 pounds of stones. You know what I mean? I brought home probably 20 pounds worth of stuff. You can see it here, plus a couple pieces from Mount Apatite. This one's super cool. This one has garnets. It's got the Schorl. It's got the green manganapatite on it. There's a little bit of feldspar on it. The whole back is loaded with the Schorl. I found some altered green spodumene. This stuff's pretty cool. It's got a cool little green color to it. I haven't cleaned anything yet. This is just how I brought it home. There's tons of mica there too. Like every bit of this stuff. Awesome pieces. They're all gonna go into my collection except for one piece. The one piece is for the next giveaway. So the giveaway itself, I couldn't do it to be fair with just doing subscribers. Like I put everybody's name that I could see. I can't see everybody's name. Put them all in a hat. We did draw a name. I also did based on comments. I used the website, not a lot of comments, so there wasn't many people. So I did 2. The winners of it are Giggle, G-I-G-L, I think that's an L or an I, and the Rugged Rock Hound. Those 2 people are gonna receive mystery boxes. They just basically gotta contact me, you know, or I'll try to reach out to you. What we're gonna do the next time is we're going to do, when we hit 100 subscribers, we're gonna do it based on comments. So you have to comment on this video. We're gonna do this piece right here. It's gonna go to the next one. But back with the Schorl. So I did collect a bunch of it, and let me tell you, you have to wrap it up. It's fragile, like super fragile. You'll break it. You're not gonna leave with, you know, a piece like this. You're gonna come home with half of this and a bunch of crumbles. You absolutely have to wrap up the pieces that you want to bring home. You need to protect them, and they'll come home and they'll look amazing. Overall, the 2 trips, excellent time. Always a great time hanging out with James, and I got a ton of amazing stuff. You know what I mean? Like I said, every piece that I have on here is something that I'm gonna put over there in my displays. So anyways, like I said, comment on this video if you want to be entered into the next giveaway, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.